Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something fairly easy, and that is installing more RAM. I have a brand new package of RAM here and my PC. So what is RAM? RAM is random access memory, and it's kind of like a temporary waiting room for data and instructions that are waiting to be processed. It's typically measured in gigabytes. Mine is 16 gigs. I already have 16 in there, so this will bring it up to 32. So 32 gigs is quite a bit of RAM. The average computer user probably doesn't need that much. How much RAM you need in your computer really depends on the software that you're using. You can find the RAM requirements in the software's description or on the packaging. If you game, I would suggest probably at least 8 gigabytes would get you by. I do a lot of video editing. That is a very RAM intensive process, so the more the better. So 32 is actually probably what's recommended for video editing. Like I said, that's quite a lot of RAM, so the average person doesn't need it. So I have, this is the exact same brand as what is already in there. This one is 2666 megahertz. That is the speed. That is the fastest that my motherboard can handle. So let's open this up and I'll show you how to put it in. This is one of the easiest and most inexpensive ways to upgrade your computer, but it's not always necessary. So just, look into your requirements. Hopefully this view is okay. So I'm gonna open this is where your RAM goes. Oh my goodness, and I'm looking at it and I'm kind of wondering if there's enough clearance here between my cooler. I'm not honestly sure I'm going to be able to fit any RAM in there. This might be an issue. Well, okay. Well, we'll see what we can do here, I guess. So this is what your RAM looks like. This one is in this nice case. You have notches. There's like one notch. It's not quite in the middle. So that's how you can tell how it fits in. And okay, so some motherboards have 2 slots. This one has 4 slots. And you'll notice, so there's one slot here, an empty slot, one slot here that's occupied, one slot that's empty, and one slot that's occupied. So I have 2 occupied slots, and you'll notice they're not side by side. You have to refer to your manual, and it'll look something like, you'll get a little configuration like this. And so this one told me that I need to fill this channel A2 and B2 first, because those are the only 2 I had populated. See, it has configurations for if you have 2 or if you want to put all 4 in. And there'll be a little manual of, a little description of your motherboard in your manual, and it'll tell you exactly where those channels are. So this is how it looks. So today, since I already have A2 and B2 filled, I'm going to be attempting to put memory into A1 and B1. I said attempting because A1 is right where that cooler is, and I got a big old cooler. Also, please don't judge me for my cable management. I know it's atrocious. I am very aware of this. I just have absolutely no room back here in the back, so I have everything shoved in my drive bays. First things first is I popped open the clips on the end. Now I'm going to see if I can fit this in. This is just, it's probably not gonna work. It's like it just barely doesn't fit. Maybe I can actually, I don't know. I'm gonna try my darndest. But don't break anything. No, it's not gonna work if you break it. I wonder if I took the cooler out, if I could actually get it in there. I think if I did, oh, you look at that. It barely fit. Oh my gosh. And don't push it in too hard. it just clicks right into place. I can't believe that. Wow, okay, so that's actually gonna work. Okay. I got so lucky. I was like, great, am I gonna have to buy a new fan? Those fans are a lot cheaper. Then yeah, you just pop the second one in and you just line it up and gently press down in the middle. And there, it clicked. When it clicks, it's in. So there I have upgraded to 32 gigs RAM. And as long as there's nothing wrong with those RAM sticks, everything will be run fine. Like nothing, you don't have to install any drivers, you don't have to make any updates. This is the sensor for a remote for these LED lights. Oh my gosh, pretend you didn't see that. This is a very slow upgrade computer. Like I started with very cheap old parts and I've slowly upgraded to pretty decent good parts, and now you know, quite a bit of RAM. I have a lot of storage, well, have a lot of volatile memory and non-volatile memory. So yeah, oh my gosh, this thing, whatever. So yeah, that is all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. I mean, that literally took me like, what, like a minute, 2 minutes? Super easy. This cost me $60 for 16 gigs. RAM is, I mean, it's fairly affordable now. So yeah, if you're realizing that your software maybe isn't responding correctly, maybe check the requirements of RAM and then check your system information to see if you have enough RAM in there. And if you don't, you can install it using the steps that I showed you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.